Good morning, boyos. Approaching the halfway point. It is about 35 and a half hours so far of this fast. I've been struggling this morning. I originally woke up at about a quarter until 5, stayed up for a while, and I listened to a sermon. Fell back asleep until like 8 something. Continued listening to a sermon. Went back to sleep, and now it's about 11:30, and I'm finally up and out of bed. I didn't leave bed all morning except for to get up, go to the bathroom, and grab some water to drink. But it's starting to get hard now. Now it's starting to. I'm feeling weak. So I got another 36 hours and 30 minutes left. Day one was easy yesterday. Easy. My stomach growled a few times, but I wasn't struggling by any means. Today is it's still early today, so maybe I'll get like a second wind, but my body right now is I don't know, it feels weak, it feels like it's getting empty. I don't know how to describe it, but wow. Starting to feel intense. So, gonna be drinking lots of cold water. Cold water seems to satisfy the hunger for a little while. And I'll go out for a long walk today, get some sunlight. I'm hoping the energy gives me some. I hope the sun gives me some energy. And I'm shaking a little bit holding this phone. My blood sugar feels like it's a little bit off. So I'm going to drink some water and wait for this to stabilize before I go outside. I was reading the book of Samuel 1 yesterday. I'm pretty far into it. I'm gonna finish it today. That's the update. So if I have anything, you know what? I'm gonna talk a little bit about what happened last night. So last night at sunset, I went to there's like a subway station right next to my house, and above the subway station they have like little food carts, and they have big open area with a lot of benches. So it's really nice. A lot of people like to take their pets there and let them run around and stuff like that. And I've been going there a lot, many times since I've lived in this apartment. And last night I had 3 dogs separately come to me and like wanting to rub up against me, for me to pet them, to lick me. And that's what dogs do normally, right? But last night was the first time I even had one dog come up to me like that since I've been going to this little area. They were like magnetically drawn to me. It was crazy. I was walking and I just felt a presence near me. I looked over and I was like, oh, there's a golden retriever. So I pet him and he loved on me, licked my hand. And then he was kind of like staying with me. And I heard his owner like yelling at him, but he was like at my feet, right? With his tail wagging. And then I see a little chihuahua coming from the other side. And I say, hey, look, there goes your friend. Go play with your friend. And the dog actually like took off and started playing with this chihuahua. Like it could actually like understand what I said. Probably not. I was pointing my finger to get its attention, but that was just something interesting. Then a little bit later, there was a man and a woman, and they had 3 dogs. 2 of them were pit bulls. And I don't like pit bulls. I am very hesitant of those dogs because statistically speaking, they kill a lot. And I actually know somebody who lost her arm because a pit bull decided to latch on right below her shoulder. and not let go, and she lost her whole arm. But these pit bulls, two of them, ran up to me, and they were higher up. So there's like this little platform. I don't know if you saw my videos that I made, but the platform is like probably 4 feet high, 4.5 feet, something like that. So it's pretty high up, and these dogs are standing on that, so they're actually kind of like above me, and or at least like level with my neck. But I didn't feel scared at all, or like even like when they came up to me, I just stuck my hand out and started petting them and scratching them and talking to them, and they were like super nice, licking my arm, uh, things like that. It was a good experience, and then they took off. So that happened, and then when I came home, I wasn't ready to like just come inside my house. So I just opened my door and sat on my stoop, and a little orange cat came up to me and was wanting to lick me and play with me. So that was interesting last night. I had four animals come up and want to play with me and be pet by me. Maybe it's something with my energy or my aura. I was feeling really good yesterday, like mentally. I was feeling really disconnected with like social media and stuff like that. But with people, I was feeling really connected. I was saying hi to a lot of people. A lot of people were passing by and smiling at me and asking how my night was and things like that. So yesterday was good. Um, Anything else that happened yesterday? I think that was just it. Yeah, the only other thing was that I mentioned that it gets hot in my apartment, and I got this fan. My landlord. I mentioned that my apartment gets hot at night to my landlord. I was just telling him like, "Hey, I'm going to go buy a fan," and then he was like, "Hey, I have an extra one. I'll bring it down." Okay, cool. And I gave him some strawberries and some raspberries in exchange. It was like a thank you. Plus, I didn't want him in my house because it's too tempting to eat. And he was happy with that. But anyway, I slept with the fan last night, and it is broken. It doesn't have a stand. The metal around the fan blades is bent, so I have to like put it at a certain angle, which doesn't even hit me. When the air doesn't even hit me at this angle, but it's the only angle that the fan will actually spin. So I propped it up on top of my fridge, and what do you kind of see? Put it up on my fridge right there, so you can see it's not aiming at my bed. My bed is like obviously not on the ceiling. But when I'm in my bed, I get a little bit of a breeze, a little bit of cool air, and felt good last night. I really liked it. And I'm starting to sweat, starting to get hot and sweaty, shaking a little bit. My blood sugar's off right now, so I'm gonna put down my phone, and I'll update you all again. I'll update y'all again when I feel a need to. So everybody take care. Have a nice morning and afternoon, and I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.